Now, when exactly did Singapore fall to Japan during World War II? Was it 1942 or 1941? A printout on a set of commemorative bicentennial stamps has raised questions on the year it happened. Cheryl Goh digs deeper.
1941. That's the year Singapore fell to Japan in World War II, according to the write-up on Singpost's bicentennial stamp collection. But it's common knowledge that it happened on 15 February 1942. Historians CNA spoke to said it really depends on how you see it.
It's open to interpretation if you want to use the phrase the fall of Singapore as a process. That will probably start in around December 1941 when the Japanese begin their southward assault through Malaya targeting Singapore. That's probably where the argument is open as to what is the fall.
Well, I think it's going to be a bit of a stretch to say that the fall of Singapore took place in 1941. The invasion took place in 1941, but the story ended in 1942. So to say that we are shifting it to 41, it's going to challenge our memory of the war in Singapore, which is 1942, 15th of February.
In response to queries from CNA, Singpost explained that it worked closely with the Singapore Bicentennial Office to design and produce the Singapore Bicentennial stamp set, and the write-up was provided by the SBO. Singpost says the year 1941 was mentioned as the fall began with the Japanese air raid on 8 December 1941. Now, this was followed by the sinking of Force Z, which included the Prince of Wales and Repulse naval ships. After this battle, the defense of Singapore never recovered and eventually spiraled towards surrender on 15 February 1942. Singpost added the year 1941 is also more aligned with the picture depicted on the stamp, which shows British forces engaged in conflict with the Japanese. The year 1942 would have been more appropriate if the picture was that of surrender.